Hi, welcome to this lovely sunny Sunday morning hapa Kenya. Karibuni sana. I am trying to make this thing like this posting live videos a thing like for every Sunday morning. Anyway, so today, what do I want to talk about? So within the week, I saw some posts being shared, some things which had been shared, some tweets on Twitter. And I just want to pick one of them and kind of like give my analysis or my thoughts on the issues. And this is what it said. Anytime this woman leaves the house, it's just as if my life has lost purpose. Is this how the marriage thing is? So this is a man posting. And it was shared on Facebook because I am on Twitter, but I don't do that very regular. So siko huko sana. Anyway, so it was shared on Facebook and I went to the comment section. It was not only him, a couple of other men had shared similar sentiments, more or less. And I shared it on my timeline and I wrote something on Facebook, on my Facebook timeline. And I shared something in summary. It was it's either these men are being hyperbolic or they have done something fishy and they know that their wife follows them or a friend of the wife follows them on Twitter, and that's why they have posted it so that it covers for what they may have done. So yeah, a friend of mine came and said, like I just said, it is not possible. I think I said it is not possible that that this thing is real. A friend of mine came and said, oh yeah, like I didn't say it is not possible. I just left it there. And then a friend of mine came and asked, is it possible that actually the men mean it? And I was like, no, yeah, it's possible, but the probability that they mean what they say is very low. So we went back and forth. He's a very good friend of mine. We share a lot of, a mindset in terms of how we view things. But I guess on this one, we could not agree, which is okay. And even very welcome. And I just want to preface this video like, these are my thoughts. You don't have to agree with them. You can disagree with them, right? As long as the disagreement is respectful and you put forth your points why you disagree, and I put forth my points why I disagree with you. I think that is discourse. That is the most important thing. I don't have to be right. You don't have to be right. We can both be right. We can both be wrong. One of us can be right. It is all good. I don't have to be the one to be right. Okay, and most of the time I'm wrong. And I'm good with that. I'm good with being wrong. Because I shared an opinion. Somebody countered that opinion with more facts or with something that makes more sense than what I am saying. And I can see that it makes more sense than my position. And so I change my position, or they share their perspective and I'm like, no, that one is not flying with me, and it's okay. So now I have shared that when I posted, I had said that two things the men could have been doing: either being hyperbolic, that is, they are just exaggerating things, or they had done something and they were hiding under this post. But after I engaged with my friend, I thought about it, like, what if these men mean what they're saying? What if this man actually, when his woman leaves the house, he feels like his life has lost purpose? What if it is true that is actually what he is feeling? And that the thought that this man could actually mean what he was saying scared the shit out of me. Okay, I'm not being hyperbolic. It scared me because it showed that this man has no purpose. If his purpose is pegged on his spouse, then he has no purpose. And there is nothing as dangerous as a man with no purpose. Let me repeat that. There is nothing as dangerous as a man with no purpose. This shows that this man's purpose is his spouse. Because when she's not there, his life has no purpose. It's not like the woman left him. She just left the house. Like, she could just maybe have gone to the supermarket, or had gone to see a friend, or had gone to work, or had gone to church. She's still coming back. But when that woman is absent, you feel like your life has no purpose. So this man he has let his emotional self take over. Because that is all emotions. So these are the type of men who will follow their wives everywhere. No, the woman goes to chama ya wamama, the man is there waiting pale nje kwa gari, keep checking up. Mumemaliza habari zenyu wamama? Mzuri sana. Yes babe, umemaliza? Okay, usijali niko pale kwa gari. 5 minutes later, babe, umemaliza? No, niko bado kwa pale kwa gari. Kidogo text, are you okay babe? Phone call, niaje babe? Na chama yenyu imekaa. That is like 10 minutes into the chama meeting. Wamama hata bado hajamaliza kupiga moshene. Yani this woman does not even have enough space to talk shit about the husband. Uweze tu enda kwa mabeshte zake useme hii ng'ombe, man unajua inashida kinifuata. Na hata hiyo time, because the man might just pop in at any time. Even the other women are like, mama nani? Naona first born wako, hawezi kuachia hata tuende kwa choo. That is embarrassing. For a man, that is embarrassing. For anyone, even a woman, that is embarrassing. This is a man who will constantly be texting, constantly be calling. Yeah, I know it sounds nice. Kwa sababu huko nje kuna mataliban who never call, never text. Then you're like, I just wish I found a man who just, cares so much for me, that anani texts during the day, anani call during the day, shows up at my workplace. You just wait until you find that kind of a man. You will be praying for the Talibans. Because this man, 5 minutes, anakutext. Ukikosa kutext back, anacall. Like, babe, why are you not texting me back? Nimekutext mara tatu. This is like in a 20-minute span. Nimekutext mara tatu. And the text is ujinga. It's like, hey, how is your day? Then ukikosa kurespond, why are you not responding? Are you busy? Kosa kurespond. Yani you are so busy, yani hatuwezi chukua like 1 minute to respond to my text. Like, so if that is the kind of man you want, just pray to whatever power in the universe that makes wishes come true, that your wish comes true, so that you can suffer and learn. You cannot be like every 2, 3, 4, 5. Yani huwezi kaa hata half a day kabla mtu haja kutext, haja kucall. Every 2, 3 minutes somebody just shows up, jobo, like from the blues, and then you're like, yeah, it is cute, it is nice, mara ya kwanza, because you think, hey, this dude, and hey, he cares this much for me, that yani he can't live without me. Just wait until you keep spending all your time responding to texts, picking calls, nonsensical calls of I miss you every 5-10 minutes. Just wait for that. So this man, what scared the shit out of me is like this man, the lack of purpose. Like I said, there's nothing as dangerous as a man with no purpose. Kwanza, if he makes you his purpose, you know the way men have this laser focus on things. Like kama ana watch ball, unless upige nduru ama mgonge, hayuko kwa hiyo world, ako pale kwa screen, ako in fact hata yukoagi kwa screen, anakuaga hapo kwa hiyo stadium, through the screen ako ndani ya stadium. Ako pale ana watch hiyo game, yani hakuna kitu yenye anadu. I love reading to novels hapa kule. So anytime una kitabu imefunguliwa mbele yangu, like don't assume that niko kwa hii world. Mimi niko kwa world tofauti, the world yenye iko hapa ndani ya book. So ukikuja unaniongelesha, in fact hata sijui kama kuna mtu ananiongelesha, hata sijui kama una exist. Unless uko kwa ndani, unless when character kwa book, how exist until you get me out of that world, unirudisha kwa hii world, and that is like unitap ama unite jina, then nikuangalie, and then we have a conversation, then I go back to my world. So now imagine wewe ndio wade umsee, hiyo ndio laser focus ako nayo kwako. Everything you do yali like uko chini ya microscope hivi. Everything unafanya kona wewe tu hivi, unaenda ukisalimia msee, anakuhesabia wale watoto umesalimia kwa barabara. Why are you talking to Kama? Why are you talking to Masha? Why are you talking to Oti? Why are you talking to Brayo? Ni nini mnaongeaga? Like nilikuona ukiongea na Makanga, mlikuwa mnaambiana nini na huyo Makanga? Oh, kwani lazima upande ile gari? Yani huwezi panda tu gari nyingine. Yani this guy is stalking you. This guy ako na access ya social media yako, like anakuja anaona sijui umetagiwa kwa video gani, kwa photo gani. And you know we have crazy friends in social media. Mtu atakutag kitu tu ya ushenzi. You know it's all for fun. And then umsame catch my feelings, amekuja. So, umse mbona kila siku anakutag? Mbona uli react kwa post ya fulani? But it was cute. But it is cute, si ndio? So huyu mwanaume hana purpose. Why is it so dangerous to have a spouse mwenye ako hivi? Whether a man or a woman. Huyu mtu akupatii space. Ushaacha kwa individual. I understand kuna mafala wenye wanasema once you are married, you are no longer an individual, now it's two who became one. That is nonsense. Wewe bado ni individual. Kuna two places zenye uko joined. But kuna zile vitu ni individual lazima ufanye. Sasa unataka kuniambia kama mimi si individual, that means me I can work straight like hours zote za wiki because my wife is sleeping. So my wife sleeps for me na mimi na do job. So leo nataka kukimbia kwa Luna to my wife, namwambia ni aje maze nimekazwa na I need to pee. Kimbia kwa Lu and pee for me. Kuna vitu utafanya kama individual. You are still an individual. Yes, you are connected to somebody else, but these are two people who became one. There are things which you need to do solo, right? If you have traumas from wherever, whether ni teenagehood, whether ni childhood, whether ni wherever, lazima uzisort kivyako. Hizo ni trauma zako. Hakuna vile mse ata walk your life. It is still your life. Naona experiences zako ni zako. Your perspective ni yako, because perspective zetu zote ziko shaped na our upbringing, na our family, our culture, our environment. Na tume grow up different places because unless unamari sizi yako. Even if ni mse mwenye mkone kwa the same house. Brothers and sisters have very different experiences of the same event. Same event, but different experiences ya hiyo event na iliwafanyika at the same time. That's why you see two guys ata twins grow up in the same house, different individuals, like they are different personalities, wanapenda vitu different because ni watu wawili tofauti. Even if they had the same parents, the same upbringing, the same neighborhood, went to the same school, were taught by the same teachers in the same class, graduated the same day, wakaenda the same high school, the same campus, the same course. Different experiences, different personalities. So sielewi why you think that mimi jamaa mwenye nilimari nikiwa 30 years mtaani pale Kibera, nimemari dem mwenye alikuwa raised up country na si the same culture na mimi, that tutakuwa tuna the same experiences na the same perspectives na the same take on things. That sasa tuko tu moja, you know, like sasa patia spouse wako space ya kuko individual, because bado ana grow, bado anajidiscover, you know, anaenda through a journey of discovery. Mpatie space. But kama uko na spouse hii type ya ukitoka nje ya how, it's like my life has lost purpose. Huyu jamaa atakuwa mtaka hivi mawili kama chicks za haga hivi, make it clap, make it clap, make it clap. Hakuna mahali utaenda kama mtu haja kufuata, which haikupatii space ya kukua wewe. Mimi ni baba fulani, mimi ni bwana fulani, but still mimi ni fulani. So when I'm in a family setup, niko pale kama husband, niko pale kama father. But I also need time to be me. Time to take care of this part of me that is not father, that is not husband, that is just me. The me that nearly grow up now. The me that's still growing and maturing and still experiencing life. I need to have that time. Bibi yako ana need to have fair time yake ya kukua when she's not your wife, when she's not the mother of your kids, when she's herself. The self that grew up, the self that has dealt with so much bad stuff and good stuff, as this library of experiences, and wants to add more on those experiences and grow, so that wakati ana grow, wakati ana mature, the new maturity pia kuna venye ina feed in to her being a better wife, her being a better mom, her being a better wife, her being a better mom. Lazima akupate hiyo experience ya kukua peke yake somewhere wakati ana grow. So space is important. So if you have a spouse who thinks that you are the world to them, that ni wewe tu, that wakati hauko, like the sun is not shining, that is nonsensical. But I know chicks who have not experienced this will look at it, and even some dudes who have never had an experience with this kind of people will look at like these tweets or these uploads and say, oh, I wish I had such a spouse, I wish I had such a boyfriend, such a girlfriend. Well, wait until you get that boyfriend, that girlfriend. Mwenye akupati space, huwezi kimbia kwa lu, ako hapo nje ya mlango, like babe maliza haraka. You are like, why? It's like nimekumiss. And you are doing your own personal stuff, uko pale private stuff, una download, you know, vitu uli upload, so unazi download. But mtu hawezi ataacha unyambe bana, you know, saitine lazima utetemeshe nyumba, uachilie kile kibom kikubwa, maana hakupati space. That is dangerous. And then just imagine if spouse wako niyo type kubali, like wewe ndio the whole world to them, like ukitoka tu nje kidogo tu ukienda like for 3 minutes anataka kutext, kwani umeenda, where are you? Nauliza tu swali, huyu jamaa anafanyaga kazi saa ngapi? Atakuwa productive saa ngapi kwa job? Ako employed somewhere ama ako na biashara somewhere? Kama focus yake yote iko kwako, when is he going to work? When is he going to do the manly and fatherly duty of providing for his kids? If he's always obsessing about you, and then you think it is cute, alafu baadaye mnakuwa broke, mnafungiwa keja, mnarudi ushago because of my feelings, alafu unashindo what went wrong? It's because ulikuwa unafurahia wakati mtu alikuwa anakufuata, ulikuwa unafurahia wakati alikuwa anakuonyesha wewe tu ndio world yake, ukasahau the world is bigger than you. The world needs more than hizo ujinga za mapenzi mmejiekelea. Like, you can't go and pay for food na passion na love ya bibi yako ama ya bwana yako. Wanataka cash. The only way you earn cash is by working, unless you come from these rich people where uko na ka allowance, wewe uko 40 years and married, but still wazazi wako wanakupatia allowance kama wewe ni mtoi. But if that's your life, that's your life. Mimi sita kushame. Hiyo ndio maisha yako. So wewe, but sisi wale watu wengine who we need to go out, we need to work, we need to earn, we need to create contacts, because these are the contacts that help us find opportunities. So if you follow me, that chick unaona nikibonga naye, nimaanishi ati just because I'm talking to her na mkatia. Maybe yeye ni source mahali ama ana work mahali penye I think we can do business na hiyo place. So maybe nafanya a bit of inquiry huko kukoaji. Maybe I want to change jobs na ninamjua kwa mahali penye I might want to go. So maybe namuuliza, and this might even happen over a cup of coffee, over lunch, ni aje, ni wapi mahali unawak, what is the culture, job kukoaji, you know. And then you come and you find me with a chick, tumeka mahali tunakunywa coffee talking, then you think, oh, wameenda date, oh, wanakatiana. Kuna vitu zingine tu ni innocent, uko pale cause wezi tu take time ya msee. Of course umlipi kukupea hii information, so at least mnunulie lunch or a cup of coffee or chupa ya soda. When you are taking that soda cause unajua atakunywa soda like for maybe 10-15 minutes, hiyo 15 minutes una take advantage of 15 minutes, una get as much information as possible. So ana feel, yeah, I went out for a cup of coffee, ujamaa nunulia coffee, but pia wewe umeget value for that investment for that time. Alafu umerealize that watu wenye ujifanya la vidavi hapa social media, unaona msi amepost spouse wake, the love of my life, my whole world, you say this bila yeye, thank you for coming into my life, thank you for changing my life, kama ungekuja kwa life yangu sijui what not nini, hizo jinga zote watu waandika. Then a week 2 weeks later unasikia msi ali delete spouse wake awatoi, aliwa delete, either ako in hiding ama pia kajidelete, because msee hana purpose ya maisha yake. Purpose yake iko tied down to this spouse. Mapenzi huisha, na challenge inakuja wakati mapenzi imeisha na mtu anataka kumove on na life yake na yeye ndio world yako, so unajua tu ya like nitaishiaje bila umsee. So if mimi siwezi kuwa na umsee, wacha nimdelete. Atendaje na watoi wangu? Ati nini? Unawadelete plus mtoi unawadelete. Kwa sababu you have built your life around this spouse. So if the spouse, imefika time the spouse wants to move on, you are no longer giving her what she wants, or you are no longer fulfilling her needs. So she wants to move on. She wants to go out and get the better D and go out and get a better experience, and apelekwe Diani, apelekwe sijui wapi, apelekwe South Africa, wherever, because she wants another experience. So ameamua ampelekani, your love is no longer working. How do you now envision this person who spouse work and do everything? How do you think ata respond to that? Do you think atakuwa like, I wish you all the best, you go have a good life? Do you think that is going to happen? If kama huyu dem hizi tu enda kwa choo like hizo tu dakika 5-10 amekaa kwa huyu msana feel ni kama world yake inaisha, do you think anaweza kawachwa na awachike? And you think this is nice? You think it is nice, it is cute, lakini unajiingiza kwa shimo yenye uwezi jitoa. Na msame amedelete wife, amedelete watu na amejidelete because umse ni obsessive. So anyway, wewe kama mwanaume, wewe kama mwanamke, kuwa na purpose ya maisha yako. I'm not saying msipendane. Pendaneni kama nyinyi watu wa kupendana. Pendaneni lakini tumieni akili. You know, don't just let your emotional self get you out of your logical self, especially as men. Men si logical. Or we should be logical, right? And logic dictates that uwezi fanya purpose yako kukuwa mtu, because that person will disappoint. That is logic. That is logic. Like hey, everyone just sit down and think about ni nani nishai trusts. Ashai ni let down. Na meni let down mara ngapi? Not once, not twice. No, just ask yourself this. Ni watu wangapi washai ni trust mimi? Take wewe sasa. Wacha na experiences hizo zingine. Wewe ni watu wangapi washai kutrust? Ni watu wangapi ushai let down? Ni vitu ngapi wewe ushai trust on you to do? Ni times ngapi ushai sema I'm starting on that diet kwa sababu I'm adding weight? Time gani ushai sema no, I will be serious at work because I want to get that promotion? Ni gani ulisema now I need to, ni siku gani ushai kaa ukaona like I need, as a religious person, I need to spend more time praying and reading the Bible or the Quran and going to the religious house and engaging, and then you still find yourself falling short. Nani vitu zenye umejiwekea, expectations zenye umejiwekea wewe, meaning nobody is standing in the way but you, but unajilet down. Afu una expect kumake mtu mwingine purpose yako na siku let down. So man, this is parting shot. Find purpose for your life. Be logical. Understand that life has its own changes, its own things, its own dynamics. And do not make any person the focus of your purpose apart from yourself. If you are focusing on you, you are your own purpose. You want to make you better. You want to improve you. Because when you improve you, then you are a better person for your spouse. When you improve you, you are a better father, a better mother to your children, a better brother to your siblings, a better sister to your siblings, a better son, a better daughter to your parents, a better community member, because you are good with you. So if you have somebody you need to be obsessing over, obsess on you. But then don't be self-centered. Another challenge. Like just fanya vitu kitumia akili. Mwegas hapa. Hope this has been nice, and yeah, baadaye.